All right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. So look, let me hold up. Just look at people at the view. Yeah. Beautiful, ain't it? Yeah. Sorry for the sirens. No telling what's going on. We in New Orleans, man. The grimy, the grimiest, the NO, man. But look, anyway, look. So hey, y'all, man. I know we heard of we heard of generational curses, right? Right. We heard of generational curses. So it's just something that made me think about my kids and how their life has been and how my life has been. I mean, all my life. Man, I knew it was a greater presence that followed me, man. I'm talking about never been hungry, man. Never went without lights, water, necessities, man. I mean, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? So I suffered with drugs like in my late 20s, like you know what I'm saying, in my mid to late 20s up until like recently, man. I got clean and I'm being a better person. I'm being a better father, a better dad now. I have an 18. You know, she about to be 18 in November, but I got 5 kids, 4 biologically, and I went on like about like a 12 year. I'm gonna say well, 10, 11 year, 12 year, whatever ish, drug binge. So you know, like the kid, you know, but the kids didn't have. The kids didn't really suffer. Like talking about like the kid, like so. I'm just gonna lay it out there. So like when I say generational curses is something that's known, but what about generational like blessings passed down? What about generational blessings? You know what I'm saying? What about that? Like my kids been blessed through all the odds, man. Through the odds, they've been blessed because one of my kids lost their mom. I mean, I'm sorry, two of my kids lost their mom. You know what I'm saying? And you know they still never missed a meal, never fell short. They fell short of a mother's presence, of their biological mother's presence, but they didn't fall short of necessities, basic necessities. They didn't fall short. Like they always had, you know what I'm saying? They always had. May not have been all of the wants that they wanted, but they had what they needed. All their needs was met. May not always had what they wanted, but they had what they needed. Y'all gotta excuse my shirts, man. I mean, y'all know y'all probably wondering why my shirts be like this, man. Look, I got keloids, man. I got keloids that, for whatever reason, the antibiotics I take, man, the amoxicillin, um, and this has been a ongoing process for like plus years, 5 plus, 6, 7 years plus, man. And I've been it. I don't want them to cut on me because I don't want But anyway, they. I went to dermatologist and got steroid injections, all that. I got keloid right here. Look, hold on, this down the way. Keloids right here. My first one was a titty on the ear. They cut that off. That didn't come back. It's my other one right here. When I had when I was a little boy. Y'all can see it. Yeah. So now I'm dealing with this damn stab wound. Don't know how that's gonna go back or how it's gonna look when it come back, but yeah, man. Generational blessings, y'all. You know about generational curses? What about generational blessings? Man, my kids don't want for anything, man. I take that back. They don't need for anything. I mean, they needs are met. Their needs are met, man. Everything that they need, they have. But I dealt with addiction, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like every kid, we did the weed thing for a while. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? Did the weed for a while. Boom, 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 boom. Smoked the weed. Then went off into powder. Never forget that. I never forget that, man. After the second line one day, me and my other partner of mine, never forget that, man. Dude said, man, Whitney. He said, Whitney. He said, Whitney. He said, say, bro, look, I'm telling you, this here ain't no weed. You know, I watched the movie Scarface and and wanted to indulge, man. That was my choice. I wanted to do that. That was my choice. You know what I'm saying? But man, I talking about I grew up both parents. Anyway, my mom came from St. Louis, married my dad, 86. They had me in 87, right? I already had brothers. My dad already had married somebody before he met my mom. Didn't work out. My dad had two baby mamas before he met my mom. So, like me, three baby mamas. The apple don't fall from the tree, man. Papa was a Rolling Stone, man, and my stupid ass gonna roll with the Stones. Anyway, so started off with the powder cocaine. You know what I'm saying? That led to a neighbor of mine offered me to hit the pipe. So hit the pipe, downhill from there. Straight downhill, man. Downward spiral from there, man. So I had battled with crack. Um, Seeing what it did to the hood, man, I can't believe I actually done that, but I did it, man. You know what I'm saying? Never had my first car. Never really lived on my own. I mean, like I said, my mom had got a house built in 2005. Well, I mean, the breaking of the ground started in 2004, but they finished the house in 2005. You know how you get a house, you put whatever you put down, and they give you the house. And you know it's not really yours. You know you gotta pay your mortgage and all that kind of stuff. But my mom got to live a solid month in that house, man. She passed away, and she had a plan, man. She had a plan. My mom had a plan to get the house, get a house built. You know, she knew I was the only. She had two kids back in Missouri where she was from, but like I said, she had I guess a little rough little situation going on there and whatever. She came here, married my dad, married my dad, and them two together had me. So I had brothers, but Herman, Mike, Terry. I had brothers. They all in their 50s now. Herman passed away. Me and my little nephew, Lil Herman, we don't see eye to eye. You know, he didn't. My drug use, man. My drug use to have people turn their back on you like, whoa, man. I mean, I understand. You know, it is what it is. But trying to be a better person, be a better man now. So on this day, I'm like 94 days clean. My longest run, I've been to rehab in the last 3 years. I've been to rehab 4 times. And I finally got it right, man. I mean, spiritual growth, mental growth. I did a fasting, I did lifting weights, stuff like that, man, trying to get myself together. It's like the biggest I ever been, man. I'm 274, man. I'm 274 because I went to the doctor for the wound care, for the wound. I went to the doctor for the wound care and they put you on the scale. Man, I'm 274, bro. 6'3", 274, size 16 shoe. Man, I'm telling you, say, bro, look. But anyway, always was a misfit. Oh, I played trumpet in high school. I had both parents. This is the only time I get to really, because my baby mama and my kid, they all I understand. Being a content, that's why I made that video, man. The dark side of content creation. Because it's so much that be going on, man. Like, it's so much that be going on. People got family. You know what I'm saying? People got, this, that, and the other. So it's so much that be going on. People got people that be all in their mix. You know what I'm saying? People are all in your mix. So it's so much that goes on when you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's never like a quiet, when you have all that, it's not like a quiet moment, a dull moment. So you have so much going on. You got baby mama nagging you, Charlie Brown shit. Just sound like Charlie Brown up there walking. But, man, look, let me get back to the topic at hand. Generational blessings. So I've been blessed all my life, man. I've never wanted. I wanted a lot. Yeah, I had at one time. I remember having 3 video. At one time, I remember having 3 video games, bro. When kids didn't even have a father. Excuse the airplane. I had both parents up until I was 18. My mama passed away when I was 18. So I had both parents. My dad just passed away last year, you know what I'm saying? 2024. August 2024. He just was shy of his birthday, September 26th. So he was 81. I'm sorry, he was 82. And he was gonna be 83 September that year. But so this is his 80. This would be his 84th birthday this year. Just shy of his 82nd birthday. Let's see, 82nd. Just shy of his 83rd birthday, then 80 and 84th birthday this year. But anyway, never had my own. Like I said, my mom had a plan, got the house built, and at this point in time in my life, I would be there with the choice of having a spouse, having my kids live with me, or whatever, whoever, because it was only me. It was me. I'm the baby boy, and my mama had me between my dad and her, and I had older brothers, but they got their own situation. They good. They got kids. They got their own house, family, stuff like that. So that house would have been mine. Which would have been the generational house, like the Brooks house would have been. It would have been the house. You know what I'm saying? / distinguished music, all that. You know what I'm saying? LLC, all that. But they went into foreclosure in like 2016. My dad went into foreclosure. I mean, I was there, but I was living with my baby mom. We was in Desire Project. She passed away in 2016. My dad went into foreclosure 2016. So we lost the house. I met India, my baby mama, my baby mama. My third baby mama, it was a love child. I actually cheated. We was living on Galvez. I cheated, man. I cheated and made it another little son. His name Ryan. Birthday January 5th. But anyway, so yeah, man. Generational blessings, man. My kids don't want. They don't need for anything. They may have some wants, but they don't need for anything. And I've been that way since I was a little kid, man. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Mommy's always tell me, "Well, you blessed. You blessed to have this. You blessed." I knew what that meant, but I didn't really understand the full magnitude of being blessed and having what I had, man. I didn't really understand that until I got older and I saw, because you think about the things that you don't have, and when you think about the things that you don't have, it's like, whoa. Think about what you have. Think about the things that you have, man, and you like the process of elimination. You look at all the kids, what they was going through. You know what I'm saying? My neighborhood. I came up in the 7th Ward, man. It was rough. I came up in the 7th Ward. Rough, man, rough. And that street, and then the Urquhart, Larry's Corner Store, Circle Food Store, King's. You know what I'm saying? They had Muleys, Meat Market, yeah, King Seafood. Couvon Elementary, which was later AP2 Road Elementary. But anyway, I went to Valina C. Jones. From Valina C. Jones, I went to Charles J. Colton for 7th grade. From Charles J. Colton for 8th grade. But I went to McDonald 28 for 7th grade. Joseph S. Clark Senior High School. Joseph S. Clark Senior High School is a big landmark, man. A lot of people went there. Rebirth Brass Band. You know what I'm saying? We had John McDonough. That school was down in the south. But anyway, look, man, I marched in the band and played video games and man, I mean, blessed little kid, man. I played my little partner, my friend Audie, White Boy Audie, man. Everybody, we all know him, man. If y'all see this, man, y'all know him. White Boy Audie taught me how to play snare. So I got the sticks under my hand, man. But I'm playing with the right. You play with the left, I play with the right. So I wasn't really qualified to play on the snare line because where I held my sticks. But anyway, I ran with the best of them, man. So we call it running. We call it run. Like, let's run. Y'all want to run? Like that's what the snare, with the sticks and with the snare drum sticks and all that. But this is band lingo. Just like we got addiction lingo. You know what I'm saying? If nothing changes, nothing changes. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave before the miracle happen. You know what I'm saying? Proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Proper preparation and planning prevents piss poor performance. You know what I'm saying? Proper preparation and planning prevents piss poor performance. Don't leave before the miracle happens. If nothing changes, nothing changes, man. Look, this girl gave me this, man. Y'all see that? This girl, you got the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity. Y'all see that? Got the serenity prayer on the back. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. When you, that's powerful. Accept the things you cannot change, because if you accept the things you cannot change, you can't go crazy about stuff that happens, and you be like, oh, why? You don't ask why. You can't ask why. Because when you accept the things in your heart that you cannot change, and you're a powerful person, man. You be a powerful person. God, grant me serenity. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. At 38 years old is special, man. It's like the gun and the bullet. 38 years old is special. To be 38 years old is special, because I lost a lot of peers and friends and you know what I'm saying, high school partners and all that kind of stuff, and middle school partners that died, that lost their life on the streets of New Orleans, man. That lost their life on the streets of New Orleans at young ages. I'm talking about, I can't label the ages, but at young ages, man. I didn't make it to 38. I'm 38 today, man. I'll be 39 January 21st, I said, no, what's his name? On January 21st, 2026, I'm going to be 39 years old, bro. Let's see, if you make it past 25 in New Orleans, you can make it anywhere. I'm telling you, it's rough out here, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had both parents coming up. Both parents. Both. Mom and dad, until I was about 18 years old. She passed away. I made 18 January 21st, 2005. My mama passed away March 6th, 2005. Katrina hit August 29th or whatever, 2005. I started making beats and started writing my lyrics 2005. You heard me? Yeah. The distinguished gentleman is what I call myself. You know what I'm saying? Distinguished music. I got it tatted on my chest, TDG. TDG. The distinguished gentleman got 2 neck tattoos. It's all messed up because of probably can't see it because of the keloids and my black ass skin and all that, my melanin magic. But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring up the topic, man. Generational blessings, because we all know about generational curses, but who know about generational blessings? Does your kids experience generational blessings because of how you've been blessed as a kid and came up with all the best and all the, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I remember one time having 3 video games: Super Nintendo, Sega, you know what I'm saying, PlayStation. Then was anyway, I played games all my life. I played, yeah, with the women too, with the girls too, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Teresa, shout outs to Kiva, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to all the girls I cheated on. Shout outs to Mookie, man. My girl Mookie, man. This girl here, man. She's a blessing, was an angel, man. I still know to this day. She the one who put me in my first rehab. Who the one who guided me. Like from all, when I started stealing from the family, stealing from the house, stealing from my kids, man, my girl couldn't take no more. That's who I'm with right now. That's my baby mama who I'm living with right now. We don't know. It's a situationship, so we don't know about if we together. But she got my back, man. This girl had my back, man, for 11 plus years, man. Egypt is about to be 13 years old, January 29th, 2026. January 29th, 2026, Egypt is about to be 13 years old. You know, I'm not Whitney. That ain't my biological child. I'm not Whitney. I'm daddy. I'm dad to her, bro. Her dad hasn't been around. Never. That's a rabbit? Man, I know you lying. That's a rabbit? Wow. That's a rabbit, man. Man, I gotta show y'all this. Hold up, I gotta show y'all this. I'm in the East, man. Wow. This thing going. Just the, oh, there you go, right there. Man, I gotta show y'all this damn rabbit. That's amazing. Look at that rabbit, man. Look at that rabbit. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, man. They got possums, rabbits, all that out here, man. If I was one of those kind of cats who live there and live off the land, I would have cut that little thing and fried me some fried rabbit today. But no, man, nah, man. I like animals like for pets. But man, look, generational blessings, man. That's what we at with it. Generational blessings. That's what we at with it, man. Got the little belly going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, I'm fat now, man. Like I said, I was on crack, bro. Brothers and sisters, I was on crack, man. Can y'all believe it? I was on crack. But I'm here to give back now. Be a dad. Proud dad. So generational blessings is the topic, man. But shit, man, this distinguished thing is what I live, man, being different. I was the black sheep. The black sheep of the family, bro. Like different, just totally different. The black sheep of the family. Like, they say I was weird, I walk weird, I look weird, I talk weird. I'm weird, just being weird. Look at these birds out here, man. This is beautiful. Look at these birds out here, man. Look. Man, I love nature. I love life, man. I've been there since I was a kid. I was a stargazer. These animals, look at all the animals out, man. I don't know if they can sense my presence or what they can sense my presence or what. But I was a stargazer. All my life, man. I was always curious about God and who God was and where he at and all that kind of stuff, man. I'm just not learning today that since they say we all created in his image, we are creators. We create, we destroy, we build. You know what I'm saying? Now, who built the stars and who made all this? I can't tell you all that. But as far as like being, look at us, man. We are powerful beings, man. Powerful beings, man. They said we create our reality. But anyway, got stabbed last week in New Orleans. Had a little stabbing situation going on. Bought the dude bike, didn't bring the bike back. Somebody stole the bike from me, so he figured I owed him some money. I gave him a couple of dollars here and there, but he figured I still owed him. So situation going on where he wanted his money, man. Dude stabbed me, whatever like that. Now I'm sober now. In a 7-wall. Probably where I shouldn't have been. Who know where you're supposed to be? I guess I was supposed to be home, like she always say. You shouldn't have been in the 7-wall. You shouldn't go in. Don't go in the 7-wall. It's bad. You don't have nothing around there for you. She right. I guess she right. I shouldn't have been there. But man, I'm back, man. I'm healthy, man. I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Never had the waves. I got the little 360 going. I'm gonna see what it look. I'm gonna take my do rag off this morning. See what it look like this morning. See if they